You know, sometimes in football, a single moment, just one kick of a ball, can change absolutely everything. In this explainer, we are diving deep into one specific goal that didn't just cause a ripple in one match. Oh no, it sent a massive shockwave across the entire Premier League title race. And it all kicks off with this headline from ESPN. Just picture it, a tense, nail-biting game at the Emirates, and then, bam! Manchester United star signing Matheus Cunha delivers a stunning blow. And let me tell you, this was not just another goal. This was the exact moment the script for the whole season got ripped to shreds. But to really get the sheer weight of that one goal, you have to zoom out and see the bigger picture. This match, it was a total collision course. You had Arsenal's relentless title charge on one side, and on the other, Manchester United's desperate, clawing hunt for a top-four finish. Two huge, conflicting ambitions just waiting to explode on that pitch. And the pressure on both of these clubs was just immense. I mean, look at this. For Arsenal, a win would have felt like they had one hand on the trophy, right? Opening up a 7-point gap. But for Manchester United, this was their golden ticket. Liverpool had just slipped up, and this was their chance, their shot to finally break into that all-important top four. The stakes? They couldn't have been any higher. So, what was the story coming into this massive game? Well, it was a classic, wasn't it? The unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. You had this almost invincible home side crashing head-on with a visiting team that was in red-hot form. It was the perfect recipe for some serious drama. And make no mistake about it, the challenge facing Manchester United was absolutely huge. This season, Arsenal had turned their home ground into a genuine fortress. Teams just did not go to the Emirates and get a result. It was a monumental, almost impossible task for any team in the league. Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting, because you see this incredible contrast. On one side, Arsenal had only failed to win at home once the entire season, but, and this is a really big but, they were coming into this game after 2 0-0 draws. They were just starting to wobble a little bit. And then you have Manchester United, unbeaten in 5 and absolutely flying after a massive win against City. They were showing up in North London with all the momentum in the world. But here's the thing, despite all that incredible momentum, history was just not on Manchester United's side. In recent years, the Emirates has basically been a house of horrors for them in the league. A real North London hurdle they just couldn't seem to clear. And this just shows you how big of a hurdle we're talking about. Arsenal had already snagged a 1-0 win against United earlier this season. And get this, you have to go all the way back, all the way to the 2017-18 season to find the last time Manchester United walked out of the Emirates with 3 points in a league match. So an away win here, it wouldn't just be a win, it would be breaking a long, painful streak. So when that Cunha goal flew into the back of the net, it wasn't just another point on the scoreboard. No. It was a moment that had the potential to completely redefine the season for not just one, but multiple clubs. It had consequences, a domino effect that reached far beyond that pitch in London. I mean, just think about this ripple effect for a second. For Arsenal, it's a sudden, shocking crack in their armor, a huge psychological blow. For Manchester United, this is pure rocket fuel for their top four dreams. But then there's Manchester City, watching from a distance. For them, this result was the sound of a door just creaking open, an opportunity. Suddenly, the entire title race was blown wide open. And so that's what we're left with, this one big question. Arsenal were on a clear path to dominance. United were in the middle of a massive resurgence. Could this one incredible goal, this single flash of brilliance, have completely twisted the destinies of both of these giant clubs? Well, I guess the rest of the season will give us that answer.